What is up, everyone? Welcome to the YouTube video. My name is Mike, a full-time media seller. I go around the thrift stores like the one today. My little e-yo-yo finger ring scanner, scan all the books, CDs, DVDs, send them into Amazon, list a little bit on eBay, make a full-time income doing this. We are outside of the community aid in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It is funny, right? People are like, why do you tell people where you go? Well, at the end of the day, really nobody's gonna put in the work and get out there and kind of grind like I do. So I'm really not concerned about people knowing where I source, right? So that's gonna be the topic of the video. It's like, they always say, most people aren't gonna take action. So taking action is gonna be the topic of the video. After we get out of here, back to the storage unit, I'll talk about, you know, why it's important to take action and why most people don't take action. So if you're interested in being around like-minded media sellers like myself, join the YouTube membership, $2.99, it's a tax write-off. We have the monthly eBay only call now, right? Oh my God, I haven't listened on eBay in months, but my friend and podcast host, Johnny B, he has a monthly oriented Zoom call for all the YouTube members as well. That's a new addition for you all. It doesn't get no better than $2.99, right? You get a weekly Zoom call with me. Now I got a monthly eBay only call with Johnny. I mean, I'm taking care of everybody out there for $2.99. I mean, I'm a man of the people. What can I say? Anyways, I'm shutting up while I'm in there. You guys will see my Scoutly screen. It's the phone app that tells you whether or not you're buying something. There's no guesswork. There's no looking up comps. You just scan. The phone says, buy, or it says, no, leave that stinky piece of media behind. You don't want that. Let's go. We are back at the storage unit from that community aid. We did pretty darn well. You can't see the titles because I don't want you tanking the listings. Now I'm just messing. I'm not taking them all out. But we did complete the trifecta. So we got books, CDs, DVDs. I'm gonna show you guys some of the ones we got. And then we'll get into the topic of not taking action, right? So I'm gonna have to read this book myself before I send this in. The Older Man's Guide to Building Muscle. Improve my balance, blood glucose, mental sharpness, increase strength and muscle mass. Right up my alley, right? Look at this. You see that? I burnt myself. I was making Debs a pizza in the oven. I took out the bacon tray and I turned and I didn't see, and I sizzled a part of my arm off, basically. Anyways, to the book. We paid 50 cents for this. It's $1 softbacks. It's half off day. This will make you, the phone's thinking about it, $12.92. That's 5% off the Amazon price, so not too bad. The CD we got, now that's what I call music. Disney style. Yet again, another piece of knowledge. I equip everybody out there with all of the information they need to be successful selling media on Amazon. Like, I hide absolutely nothing. Like, it's kind of crazy to me that more people don't do this and more people aren't getting like great results like I get. Anyways, Disney Now, that's what I call music. Always scan the basically Now or the Wow, the Christian one. There's always going to be money in these. Lowest FBA used 1624, you're going to make $8. There's some good songs on this, right? Everybody Wants to Be a Cat from the Aristocats. That's one of Deb's favorite songs. What else we got here? Beauty and the Beast, can't go wrong with that. Life is a Highway from the Cars movie, can't go wrong with that. Anyways, good CD. Now the DVDs, and this is another lesson for you all out there, right? Remember how I said I really don't pay attention to what I sell unless it's like recent. Elvis, Aloha. I sent this in last week. I literally found this just this past week and I sent it in to Amazon. We paid $1.50, right? Because it was half off. And I seen this and I said, no way. This will make you 12 bucks. I seen it, I said, I knew exactly what that was. I grabbed it off the shelf. That wasn't the only one. Stephen King's Red Rose here. I sent this in used last week. And I'm like, wait a minute, Stephen King again. I know this is profitable used, and this one's brand new sealed, right? So I'm like, yeah, let's go, right? This thing gonna make you 30 bucks. I paid $1.50. Like, guys, girls, get out there and scan some darn DVDs. Half my bag is DVDs. See, now you got me going off on a tirade before I even get into it. Look how many of these are new sealed, just sitting out there in your thrift stores, waiting for you to make a whole bunch of money on them. Like, my ears are now $500 bills on each side because it's all profit from my DVDs. It is crazy though. DVDs have changed the game for me this year. Probably 70% of my sales in the past 3 months have been DVDs. I still scan the books, right? It's not like I'm neglecting the book section. That's where I was born at. I was born over there in the softbacks and the hardbacks. But the new DVDs, I'm telling you, get ungated. That's going to get us right into taking action. Why aren't you ungated to sell DVDs or CDs? Cost you 20 bucks. If you ain't got 20 bucks to invest into your business, then maybe you need to take a few more steps before you decide to jump into this and even call it a business, right? There's all the tools out there. It's almost as if I could lay out the perfect plan for somebody to make a full-time income on Amazon, which I have done over the videos, the course of this channel, 500 plus videos. It's all out there, and it just requires you going out there and getting the job done. That's why I said in the last, the video I did, who's the dumbest reseller, is myself, because it don't mean nothing unless you go do it, right? It's 95 degrees out. It's probably 110 in the storage unit. I got a trunk full of bulk that I just bought before I went to the thrift store. If I could find my keys, I would go show you, but I don't even know what I do with my keys. My keys are gone. So I did a bulk buy for 130 bucks, 500 CDs, right around 175 DVDs. So I said, hey, I planned my day. I'm gonna go out there, hit the bulk buy, and then I'm gonna go to the thrift stores. We'll go from there. I'll record the video. And so we got the back seat full over there. We got DVDs, CDs. And then if you peek back there, we got DVDs and we got CDs. I've never seen Borat. If you have a cat or dog, go to Deb's website. But to see the difference is, I'm out here, whether it's 90 degrees, whether it's 10 degrees, no matter what's going on, right? Days you don't feel good, it's okay to take a day off. But I promise you, if you just put in the time, put in the effort in the way that makes sense, right? Because if you go out there and you got some wackadoodle trigger set, you got some wackadoodle, software not set up correctly, it's not going to work. Everything has to work in unison, including yourself. You're the biggest piece of the puzzle when it comes to having a successful business. Whether that's eBay, whether that's Amazon, at the end of the day, it comes down to you taking the action, getting out there, scanning. I scanned so many books yesterday. It was probably my second to last thrift store, is probably the 5th one I hit yesterday. And this one usually is very good for books. I scanned probably 2,000 to 3,000 books I got 2 accepts. And most people are gonna, all right, my day is over. I'm not going to the last store. It sucked. Well, I wound up going to the Salvation Army after that. Textbooks. Probably made like 400 bucks. I was in and out Salvation Army in 20 minutes. Action is all this comes down to. We talk about it all the time on the weekly calls, right? Like, we joke about, oh, it's so easy to get ungated now. It's oversaturated. It's really not, because most people are going to fade away. And as fees keep going up, less and less people. It's nowhere near as easy as it used to be. Even from when I started this channel and I could send in a $3, $4 profit book and make that money, the past 3 years on YouTube alone, it has gotten so much harder. And if you can't just, okay, I'll go out today. Maybe I won't go out today. I'll go out tomorrow. I'm not going out. Tomorrow is raining. You gotta suck it up and treat it like a business. Take action. Get out there. Find the Stephen Kings. Find the Elvis. No, I don't have a good Elvis impersonation. I'm not a big Elvis guy, right? And it's like, it's so hard to do. And it's just like, if I try to, thank you very much. That's the best I got. But take the action and I promise you'll get results. And if you feel like you're taking a lot of action and not getting results, then maybe it's time to reach out to somebody like myself, somebody else, get in a group, see what's going on, see what other people are doing, figure out how you can kind of make your business a little bit better, because none of our businesses are perfect. We're always changing. There's always different things happening. The platforms are changing, the fees are changing, and you know, it's a month-to-month thing anymore. One month, you know, small and light exists on Amazon. There's people that literally have business around small and light, and now Amazon says, hey, no more small and light at end of the month. Like, everything is always changing. So if you feel like you're out there busting your butt and you're not getting results, reach out to me. I'll get you on the right track. As always, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more used book videos. Bye-bye.